Hey everyone, today on my channel I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I've bought, especially around the designer space, that I regret purchasing. I'm going to tell you why I regret purchasing them. And throughout the videos I show you the different items, I'm going to tell you why I regret buying it. For my returning viewers and subscribers, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you supporting me every single week. And for those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Odette and I do weekly fashion and lifestyle videos. And on my channel I do anything from affordable fashion all the way to luxury, and today a lot of this is more so around the designer pieces that I have. So I'm going to start with Chanel. I bought this pair of Chanel earrings thinking that I would absolutely love wearing it all the time, because the first Chanel earrings that I actually got were these ones. And I love these ones so much, I wear it all the time whenever I'm going out. These are my go-to earrings. I absolutely love them. They're dainty enough and they work well with some of the other earrings that I already have. So I have a piercing here in my tragus area. I believe this is called a tragus. And I have another one, a second piercing here. And the earring that I tend to change quite a bit is this one over here. Now, because this has been so successful and I wear it all the time, I was like, okay, I think it's about time that I buy a second pair, because obviously when you're buying luxury earrings, you want to make sure you're going to wear them as often as possible. So I started with one. I was being good. I started with one and I noticed that I wear it very often, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get something similar. And that led me to buy this one, which I have never worn, by the way, so that's how tragic it is. In Chanel, they never actually let you try on the earrings. You just put it against your ear and that's it. So with this one, I'm going to put it on so that you can actually see what the issue is, because I feel like if I describe it to you, you're not going to fully grasp what is royally wrong with this pair of earrings. Can you see what's wrong with this? If you can't, this CC right here is too big and it starts infringing on the diamond, the tiny diamond earring that I have here. So it's just a mess. It's just a mess. There's nothing I can do. I reckon that I could probably do this. Maybe I could wear it like this, but then it shields my earring that I have here. It shields this one. So I don't like that. I don't know. You guys should let me know whether you think it's not a big deal if I wear it like this, that it still works. I don't know. I wasn't really planning on wearing it across my ear like that. The plan was always to wear it down, but I never took into account the fact that this CC is actually quite big, especially when you compare with this, which is more of a drop style earring, and the space at the top is very tiny compared to this, so it doesn't have that problem. Now that I'm talking to you guys, maybe I could wear it like this and that's still okay. So that's the reason why I regret buying this. It's an earring product, so for hygienic reasons you can't really return them. So I would most likely have to sell it on the pre-love market if I'm not happy with wearing it across that way. So I definitely would like your opinion. Should I keep it and wear it like that, or is it something that you reckon, no, go ahead and sell it and use the money and buy a different earring, maybe one that actually drops down like this one. So you see, this is what I mean. With this, you can see the second one, like it's nowhere near this earring. It's literally nowhere near it. But with the other one, it's right up there. So I don't like it because of that. I mean, there's a reason why I got a second piercing, because, you know, I wanted to show two of them, not one. I'm conflicted about this, so I definitely need your opinion on whether I should sell it or not. Since I've started with Chanel, it might as well continue. The second item, and I've shown this before on my channel, I should have sold it by now, quite frankly, is this bag that I picked up secondhand from Celia Knightsbridge. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure if I tried to sell it back to them, they would happily take it, because yeah, I bought it from them. I don't wear it that often. This was the first mini bag that I ever got, and prior to purchasing this, I'd never actually tried on a mini bag. If I had tried on a mini bag, I would not have purchased this, because this is nothing like the typical standard Chanel mini. It's much smaller. The diamond cut in here is flatter, so it makes it look old, even though this is the 2021 series, I believe. The gold thing on this, I feel like it makes it look fake, and I know it's not fake. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just voicing my concerns with this bag. I don't like it as much. Plus, I don't wear black bags in general, but this one in particular doesn't do it for me. So my plan really is to sell this one and then buy a different black bag that I could potentially wear. Initially when I got it, I was so excited and I thought I would wear it, but the reality is that that's not the case. I just don't reach for it. What I liked about the bag is the fact that you can shorten the chain by doing what I just did here. So let me just stressing me out. I'm trying to pull it and it's not letting me do it, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. The chain shortens, and I don't mind this dangling thing. I know some people don't like it, but honestly it doesn't bother me. I think my issue is with the bag itself. I'll move on to clothing items. The next one is this stud dress that I picked up from, I think is the website called Italist. Before I start, can you see that shimmer? Can you see the shimmer, the gold shimmer as well? It's not just any type of shimmer, it's a gold shimmer. Hopefully you can. So you can see the gold shimmering on it. Yes, I didn't know that this was going to come with all the gold shimmering on it, which I do not like at all. Not only that, but the color does nothing for my skin tone. The yellow might have worked, but this is like a rusty orange. I don't know, I don't feel like it works on my skin tone, but I don't think it suits me. You can see it has the tags on it. So I want to sell it and probably buy a different one because it's a different jumper dress, still from Stud, that I'm actually interested in. It's like a navy blue and an ocean blue color. It's really, really nice. Love, love, love that one. So again, this is probably why buying stuff in person is always better, because you get to see exactly what you're paying for. What I'm trying to do these days is, rather than just buying something online, to actually go and try it on in store first, and if it fits, then I can buy it online. The next one I want to show you, it actually pains my heart because I really love this coat, but it's by the brand Max Mara. Is it the weekend at Max Mara? No, it's the S Max Mara brand. The only reason why I want to sell it is the size. So this is a size 14 and it's okay, it just fits me, but when it comes to Max Mara coats, I typically like going for an 18 and above. Maybe a 16, but definitely not a 14. So I have two Max Mara coats and one of it is an 18 and the other is a 16, I believe. So I'm not sure what got over me and why I thought I would have wanted a 14, because I do like my coats to be quite oversized. So that's the reason why I want to sell this one, but I really like it. I have worn it a couple of times outside because I like it. It's not a case of me not liking it. It's just a fit. It's not how I want it to fit on my body. So because of that, this coat is 100% a regret. I still feel like I need a blue coat in my coat collection, but not this one. So I would sell this one and probably put the money towards buying a different blue coat. So I struggled to put this next item in this regret category because I do love the shoe and I still wear it, but it's not exactly what I need it to be, and it's this one. So this pair of heels, I absolutely love it. It's my Prada white heels. I fell in love with white heels because of these shoes. When I bought this one and it was working, I then went and got another one from Mango, which is crazy because you'd start by buying the affordable one, and if that works then you would buy the designer one, but I actually bought this one first. I wanted an additional pair so I don't have to wear this all the time, and then I bought the Mango one. But this one I wear to work quite a bit. My biggest issue with it, and if you saw my shoe collection, by the way, if you haven't seen my shoe collection, I'm going to leave a video here for you to check that out. It's an amazing video. I think I have an interesting shoe collection. It's not typically what you see in a lot of people's collection. It's a mix of contemporary designers as well as luxury designers. But go and check it out after we've finished this video. I have these in a size 41 and a half, and usually that would be my size, especially with slingbacks. Slingbacks I even go a size up because they just tend to be small on my feet. But for some reason, when I bought these ones and I tried it on, the 41 and a half was a perfect fit. Keep in mind that a lot of my shoes are actually size 42. So I was like, okay, 41 and a half, that's great. Guess what? Over time, I feel like this thing lost its elasticity and it's not really returned back to holding my feet in place, because sometimes when I walk, I can see my feet coming out. And that feels so uncomfortable because it's not meant to be that way. So because of that, I do have a regret buying these shoes, and my solution is to probably sell these and buy the pump version of these, and I'll pop a picture up there. I've been seeing that at My Teresa, and I think that that's going to be the right pair of shoes for me. I've tried to find it in Harrods, I couldn't find it in Harrods, so I'll probably go into the Prada boutique store to actually see whether they have this, but not obviously this size, but the pump size, and try it on and see how that fits on my feet before actually deciding whether or not I want to purchase it from My Teresa. I'm sure you're going to say, okay, why don't you just buy it from the store? This is because when it comes to luxury purchasing, I have specific places that I purchase from because I get points as well. So typically I like to purchase from Harrods because I get points. I mean, I build up my Harrods points up to the point where I actually had almost £300. So when I was purchasing my Dior bag, I got like a £300 discount on the actual price because of the points that I had built up over time that I never used. At the moment with Harrods, I believe I have £90 to spend, so I'm just going to keep building it up. So that's why I typically like to purchase from the same retail store. So that's Harrods, also Matches Fashion, because I do get 10% discount, sometimes 30% discount, and also My Teresa. So their loyalty scheme is not the best for me personally, But also, I don't know if I have amassed enough to get the full benefit from shopping from My Teresa, because obviously I mostly spend at Matches Fashion and Harrods because they're UK based. But anyways, I digress. Another thing to point out is that the bag came out. So this metal thing here that has Prada on it, it came out. And I don't know how that's possible because yes, I do wear it, but this doesn't even touch the floor. So how did it fall out? It fell out at work. I found it at work. So I do have it inside my bag. So I will take this to the shoe clinic and try and get them to, well, reattach this, but also to clean up the shoe and just make it nice and pristine so that it's in a great condition just in case someone wants to purchase it. So the final thing that I regret buying, and this I actually bought it a while ago, it's been at the top of my closet for ages and I've just not actually gone ahead and sold it, but I think it's time for me to sell it because this will be the second summer that is sitting in my wardrobe, hoping that when spring summer comes along, something in me would light up and I would go ahead and start wearing it. But that hasn't happened. I bought it 2 summers ago. So if it hasn't happened in the first summer, second summer, and this one, then it's probably not going to happen and it's time for me to let go. So that's the first By the Pool collection. It wasn't the last year's By the Pool because I think every year they release a By the Pool collection and this might have been the first one that they ever did. I could be mistaken, but I think it is. And I bought the Carry Gimme set. So this one comes in 3. You have the first one, you have the second one, and then you have the third one. So you have this 3, and I paid about, is it 500 and something pounds for this or 600? I can't remember. And honestly, I have never reached for either one of them. I have a wallet that I use all the time because I don't walk around with cash, because this would be a coin purse, but I don't walk around with cash. So yeah, I guess I could put my cards inside, but I already have my card holder that I got from Louis Vuitton still. So I don't really have a need for this. Because it's a pretty set, I kept it in the hopes that I would find use for it. But the more I think about it, the more I realize I don't have a use for this. I even thought about selling this too and keeping this one. But I said, would I actually use it? What's the point of keeping it if I'm not going to use it? But I love the colors, obviously. I just don't have a use for it. If you do own these set, let me know what you use it for. Maybe if I figure out what other people use this for, then I would be inspired and start using it for the same thing. So I have done some light research and I've seen people wear, not this one specifically, but the Demir Bean style. I've seen people wear that with a chain, so they attach a chain around this and they wear it as a like a handbag or something. A gold chain, no, but I don't want to do that because I think that that eventually spoils the bag. And the reason why I say that is if you have a bag like this or purse like this, a lot of times the chain goes around it like so. What happens is that the chain starts to rub against the leather here and starts to destroy your bag. So I don't agree when people add chains in that kind of fashion to very expensive leather goods. They're not meant to have a chain. If they were, you would have an actual hoop there in which you can pass the chain through. But they don't have that. So because of that, I typically would not repurpose my bag in that fashion because it wasn't designed to be that way and it's just a sure way for me to increase the wear and tear on the bag itself. So no, I don't do that. So that's it for my video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so that you know every single time that I upload. And if you're not done watching my videos, I'm going to leave 2 recommendations here for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching to this point and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.